Hello everyone, welcome, happy day, happy summer. If this is your first time here, first of all, welcome. I am happy that you're here. I'm Mackenzie. I like makeup, bags, other such beautiful, fun things. So welcome and come join us. Today we're gonna take a look at my updated travel bag. I know I had one of these earlier this spring. This is another one. I just got back from some travel recently, about 2 weeks worth in different places. I was up in Canada for a week and then went to a cabin for a good extended amount of time and did bring the same bag both places. I was home for like a couple days in between. Didn't really take my stuff out of here because I just turned around and left again. So everything was in here, and I do like that it's clear. Like you can see kind of what's in it from the side. That's what I love about this travel case. It also is just, it's big, but it's flat. So it fit really, really nicely in my suitcase and in my duffel bag when I went to the cabin. So either of those. It has some awesome features inside it as well. All of my brushes were in here with this little clear PVC part. So as the makeup comes off, as it does, it's on there. So that was really nice. Zipper pocket in the back here. Trying not to spill everything. Like I just put, my toothbrushes in this bag. So that's what I had back here, but you can put whatever you want back there. And then the other cool thing about this is it comes with, I'm gonna stand for a second, 2 more little pouches. So I have these that snap off. And if I just snap them off there, I have one that had like my liquids in it, in the clear one. And then in the mesh one that snapped on, that's where I put all my jewelry and everything. Bobby pins are in there, earrings, necklace, all that good stuff. I think at one point my scrunchie was in there, but now it's just loose in the bag. So I had it organized in there. But I really like that these kind of snap on and off. They're really nice. Like this one I would snap off and I could actually just bring this in my carry-on if I wanted to. I definitely didn't because like this is too big to go in there, the foundation and everything, but that's always an option too, to do that. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you everything that's in here because there's still a lot left in that bag, and we're gonna kind of play with some of the makeup and just put it on as we chat through this anyway. So let me zoom in or scoot in and we'll do that. All right, so just taking stuff out of the bag, I'm gonna start with some foundation. This one we've talked about in here before. This is the one that I brought with, I know I'm not really holding it very well. There you go. The Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. So I used this one every day in Canada, and then, at the cabin, I didn't really put this on. I had it, but I don't think I put it on once. Just because I just used sunscreen and called it good. So I just used this, Hawaiian Tropic sunscreen at the cabin, and that was good enough. I brought that with to Canada. I don't remember if I needed that one in Canada. Maybe one of the days I put that on for the sunscreen, but usually I had this on and that was enough there because I wasn't like in the sun. I was kind of doing stuff in and out. But obviously at the cabin I was outside just in the sun, and I'm at a cabin and I don't need all the makeup in the world. So I didn't put the foundation on there. But it's always nice to have some just in case, and this one doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's really just nice and lightweight for the summer. So there's that. I think we're all even. And then concealer, just a lot of this stuff is my go-to stuff that I grab because I didn't want to bring a lot and I wanted stuff that I knew held up. So the Thrive Buildable Blur Concealer was my stuff that I know I can count on for concealer. I always use that. I have some spot down there that decided to show up today, so that was fun of it. And both of these brushes that I'm using for these are the Rare Beauty brushes. And they both fit really nicely. There's a couple different sizes in this travel case of like makeup holders. The travel case, it's the Ditsy Daisy print from 31. So I really like this one, like I said, because of all the different features to it. Did I blend that in already? I did. I was going to pick this up. I want to make sure I didn't leave that. But you can kind of see there's different size loops there. So like that big one that I pulled out the foundation more towards the middle. The bottom was where this concealer one was. There's another bigger one that I actually put all 3 of my eyeshadow brushes in the middle there. Blush, bronzer, contour, all that stuff. I think I contoured. I didn't really bronze. I haven't been bronzing a lot this summer. I brought it with in case I wanted it, but generally I'll just put a little bit of contour on from the Patrick Ta palette, and I guess it's a palette, bronzer contour palette. But just kind of about there. Some days I'll put it up here, but this time of the summer, like if I bronze, it's literally the same shade. So she's statuesque, and the bronzer down here is pretty much the same finish. I mean, it's a powder, but same shade, not finish, sorry, as the Ilia foundation that I have, the Kai in ST 6.5, which is more my summer shade. I just get a little bit darker. So this bronzer works really good winter, spring, but I honestly could go with a darker bronzer. Let's just put it on right now so you can see. I do like, though, especially if I'm going to be in the sun a lot and get really sweaty, like it does kind of mute it a little, right? Because it's a powder. So it takes some of that shine down from up there. But I mean, it's a little bit bronzy, but it's pretty similar. Just kind of powders it down a little bit, which is totally fine. So I had that in there. I'm gonna maybe try to put some of this stuff away as we talk, because that's fun to have my stuff put away. It's been a while. All right, blush. Did I bring? I did. I brought 2 different options for blushes. Depending on the day, I have the Rare Beauty blush or the M Cosmetics So Soft blush in that lychee color. Since I'm wearing more of a hotter pink today, let's go with the Rare Beauty in the Nearly Rose. And that, I mean, I just kind of mix between those 2 depending on the outfit. I like to have 2 blush shades to do that with. You don't need to. Like when I'm at the cabin, obviously, I don't think I even put blush on at all because I'm in the sun and I'm moving around or I'm not, and I don't really care. I'm gonna get naturally flushed or I'm not. But in Canada, I did wear this one. Depending on the outfit, I changed it up a little bit between the 2 different days. So this one is just the Nearly Rose. I'm gonna pull it up my cheeks a little bit more. Boop. Okay. And then for eyeshadow, I brought with me, I'm just making sure I have everything I brought. So I brought the Real Her Dream So Big palette that we talked about recently on here. And then my Thrive in Muna. And I also brought the Nikki waterproof eyeshadow stick. I didn't end up using this one. Nope, I didn't end up using this one. So I brought it though, because sometimes I like to have that on, you know, on trips if I'm going in the water. It works really well in the water, but I didn't end up using that. Probably would have at the cabin, but I didn't do anything on my eyes at the cabin. So I used Muna a lot. We're gonna do that today. And then I did take one of the Real Her colors actually to add to my look with Muna, because it could be a one and done, but I wanted to add a little bit more instead of being all shimmer and do some matte with it too. So I did do that. So I go like that, blend this one out. While I'm putting these on, I know that if you've been here for a while, sometimes I will put Terra on from the Brilliant Eye Brighteners. That's one of the ones that I like. It's kind of more of a little bit more of like a coppery rose color. I'm grabbing it. Here it is. So, put Muna down. This one is Terra. And it's just kind of like coppery rose color. This one is one of those limited edition ones from last summer, along with Betty and I don't remember the other name off the top of my head, but no, there's a silver and a blue as well. I don't have those two. I'm tempted to maybe get the silver, we'll see. But these 3 are back in stock, so just thought I'd let you know that if you're interested in those, because I do like Terra. I like that coppery color sometimes. But that's not what we're doing today. So I have Muna on that I just threw somewhere. That's fine, we'll find her later. And then I brought the 3 different eyeshadow brushes, so that way, because there was sometimes where I would do like work with this palette when I was, especially if I was going out for dinner or something, but just most of the kind of day-to-day, I would take Desire here and work that one in the crease, and then just a little bit out here in that outer corner, I guess. It's not, you got the inner corner and then you got like the outer edge. I feel like it is a corner, but it's not a corner. So just to give it a little bit more color and depth. That's what I did for my eyes. And then finished off my eyes obviously with, so the other stuff that I have in this clear bag, the Ilia eyeliner, Thrive mascara, and Kosas brow gel. So I will buzz through those in just a second. I did bring the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Highlighter and the Rare Beauty primer. I don't think I used either of those. I think one of the nights I went out I did put the highlighter on, but generally speaking I didn't, but let's put it on. Why not? This one's Mesmerize. And I usually just kind of blend this one in with my finger. Like so. All right, so I'm just gonna speed through quickly putting on mascara, brows, eyeliner, that stuff, because that's pretty straightforward. All right, so the remaining stuff that I have in here, we have some lips that I'm gonna get down to. I have just another clear pouch in here that had shampoos, conditioner, things like that. Then, let's see, I brought the Hydrating Eye Cream, a teeny tiny one from First Aid Beauty, Sugar, Goddess, yeah, it does say that, Goddess of Flawless SPF 30 Mattifying Sunscreen, one of the minis. I think both those are from Ipsy bags. I brought those. I have some Confidence in a Cream, the Anti-Aging Armor Moisturizer Super Cream from It Cosmetics. I think this was like a birthday gift from Ulta at one point maybe. Brought that. This was another, the Lineage, the Water Sleeping Mask. That was another one, like birthday gifts from Ulta, I think. So I brought those for the face lotions and stuff that I did. Had my, I think this was an Ipsy bag, Hemp's Pomegranate lotion. Dry shampoo, always good. The Authentic Beauty Concept, I do like that one. I got this Darling Daydream Kenzie. I think it's like Kenzie, but it's with an S. It's a perfume, little mini perfume that I got, I think it's in a sample bag from Sephora. I don't even remember. It's daisy smelling. It's very floral, but it was a nice little size. Little wet brush was in there. Deodorant, the Hey Humans deodorant that I've been using. And let's see what else is in there. Another eye cream. Balance Me, focus, eye cream, 100% Wonder Eye Cream, just some chapstick, good old Sun Bum, and then we're down to the last few things. So makeup wipes, scrunchie. I don't think I used these at all because I brought my like washcloth for makeup remover, so I had that. But besides the lips, that is everything that was in this massive bag, and there's still room to get it zipped and everything. So I had these 3 Patrick Ta gloss. It's upside down. Whoop, there we go. Nope, now it's upside down. I was right. Goodness sakes. And she's an influencer. I used that one a couple times. Beauty Counter lipstick. I maybe grabbed that one once. And what are you? Sheer Genius Conditioning Lipstick, Twig. But the one that I used a lot, just because it's a nice lip oil, was the Ilia Lip Oil, or Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil in Tahiti. Yes, this one is Tahiti. And there it is. So this is kind of what I did for a normal look a lot of times with this makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was fun for you to see what I had in there, what I brought with me, talk through some of that, put some of that on. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. I will be sharing some footage from Canada, and I have some more new items to try soon. That'll be coming very soon as well. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe below. I'd love it if you did. Have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.